There are new details tonight on the death of Anna Kepner, the 18-year-old high school senior whose body was found stuffed under her cabin bed on a Carnival cruise ship early last month, a cabin she shared with her younger brother and stepbrother. Though the investigation is still ongoing and charges have yet to be filed against anybody, records indicate that Anna died from asphyxiation, likely caused by an arm across her throat. And it's Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother that has been a suspect in her death from almost the very beginning, a fact revealed not by authorities, but in family court documents from a very heated and ongoing custody battle between the boy's birth father, Thomas Hudson, and his mother, Chantel Hudson Kepner, Anna's stepmother, who was also on the cruise. The whereabouts of the 16-year-old have been somewhat of a mystery. Court documents revealed he's been staying with a relative as his parents try to protect his privacy. But now the Daily Mail has new reporting that this teen has been hiding out in a rural part of Central Florida with that relative, selling firewood to passing by motorists. And when the Daily Mail asked about Anna's death, the boy simply said, quote, "I'd rather not talk about it." Well, that's convenient. And in newly released family court documents obtained by Wesh 2 News Orlando, a revealing text conversation between the boy's parents in the days following Anna's death has come to light. The records show that Chantel messaged her ex after Anna's death, writing, quote, "I need you to call me ASAP. It's an emergency," unquote. Thomas Hudson replied, quote, "Can I come get redacted tonight to get redacted away from the situation," unquote. That's their other kid they're referring to. Chantel declined his request, but then seemingly addressed what may have happened to Anna, writing, quote, "When we have to cross that bridge, you and I will come up with a way to tell redacted and redacted." Then on November 9th, 3 days after Anna's death, Chantel texted Thomas that she spoke with her son, albeit for less than 2 minutes, and wrote, quote, "He just keeps repeating over and over that he can't remember anything," to which her ex-husband replied that he wanted their son to know he was still loved and, quote, "I just want him to know that he isn't dead to everyone." You can take all of that for what you will, but are they just cautious parents, or is there more to the story? For now, as you know, the 16-year-old remains without other relative, and the investigation remains ongoing. We will be watching.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.